Hello and welcome to my channel, where today there are three things happening in this video. A partial explanation of how a camera works, a showcase, and a tutorial. Each and every camera, from your phone to a professional DSLR, has a digital sensor in it, just like this one, that picks up light and converts it into a digital signal. But there's a problem. Each pixel on a sensor can only see brightness. It can either see that it sees a lot of light, or that it sees very little light. It cannot see the color of light. So for each pixel, there has to be 4 photo sensors, photodiodes. There are 2 green ones arranged diagonal to each other, and then there are a red and a blue pixel on opposite corners. So that's how your camera sees color. It just extrapolates what color it must be seeing for that combination of light levels from those 4 diodes. So I wanted to see what that would actually look like. So let's go over to my desktop. Let's open up our 12-year-old version of Photoshop. And I'll just find a photo here. Photo into Photoshop. And there it is, nice and nice. Now we'll make a new file. And now we're gonna zoom in to the topmost corner. We're going to use our pencil tool and make it as small as possible, which would be 1 pixel. And we're going to draw out this pattern to make our Bayer filter. So now we've got 1 little Bayer pixel, and we can select that and copy it 3 times to make a larger square, and then merge these, and then just repeat. Alright, so that is about as large as I want it. You can see that it's pretty small compared to an actual photo. So we are going to crop this using a 4x6 crop to match the photo. Now we're going to take this photo and pull it into this project, and as you can see, it's much too big. So we're just going to scale it down a bit, zoom in, and then refine the scaling. There. So now this picture is scaled down to the appropriate size, and we're going to take this Bayer filter and move it above the picture, and we're going to change the blending mode to darken. Now this puts a very big green cast onto it, so we can fix that by going to levels and selecting green and just messing with it until it looks about normal. And there you have it. So you'll notice that this whole photo is a lot darker than the original. This is because if we take away the actual photo, this is what white should look like. This is the maximum brightness of all of these pixels as we have set it up. So it makes sense that if this is what a white tone should look like, then the darker tones should be much darker. And this is something that interpolation does to a photo, is when it sees a group of pixels like this that are fully turned on, it'll say, oh, that should be white. And when it sees a midtone like this, this is half of what these pixels can show, so that would be somewhere in the midtones. But for the finished image, half brightness is just a lot brighter.